Sandy's got to go out and do her thing. Well, this is my backyard, and I had this shed put in. This is the veranda that I built onto. I gotta go slow with this camera because I know it probably... That's my shop behind it, which is 14 foot wide and 40 foot long, so gives me a pretty good sized shop. That's why I built the veranda on the back. Aiming it into the sun here, so. Oh, that was the cats and the rats we had as pets. They passed away a long time ago. And that's Sandy, of course. #1 dog, huh? Yeah. And this is the side of the veranda. A little dark in there. This is a shed I built onto the shop, which stores all my wood. Then I have my well back there, air conditioning. And the fence I built at the end. Made it 8 foot tall, so it makes it a little hard to climb over it. These are the double doors at one end of the shop. And the windows I put in, which I made that all by scrap. A lot of it was scrap from work, 2x4s, built the whole shop. This was a hedge, and it turned into a tree instead of a hedge. Yeah, see, it got pretty big, and it grows hecka fast, too. Better watch for landmines as I'm walking around here. There's the other double doors. Oops, I'm stepping in holes here. Sandy probably got some landmines down here. There's the side of the house. There's the windows I put in, which came out of a camper. But they were free, so I put them in. And then for extra light above the doors, oh, you can't see it very well, but that glass up there is picture frames. The glass out of a picture frames. There's the other side of the veranda. My son Dave, he works at a canvas place, and they had this clear plastic vinyl that kind of blocks people from seeing in, but it lets the light in. And this shade awning coming down, that rolls up, and I have the veranda all screened in. And there's the pond that I have built. There's a rocking chair that somebody threw away, and it was in bad shape. I rebuilt it and painted it. I got lights on the pond for nighttime. That's the box that turns the extra pumps and the lights on. This is the other end of the veranda. So I built the bench and put the cushions in there. That screen door was here when I moved in, and it was solid rust. And I cleaned it up, said, I'll keep it. I might use it someday. And I found it, I did. Worked out great. All the rocks around the pond, those were here too. They had scattered all over the yard. I saved those. I figured, well, someday those will come in handy. And they did. Oh, and here's my dirty shop. Whoops. Focus. Okay. Going too fast there. It's a mess right now, but yeah, it's pretty filthy. A bandsaw was given to me by a friend. He had it all messed up and out of adjustment. He said it didn't work right, and he wanted to get it out of his garage, so he gave it to me. I found out that everything was adjusted wrong. The bands wouldn't even stay on when you kicked it on. It was so far out of adjustment. And here's my secondary shop. This is where I keep the table saw and planer, joiner. And then I can open the back doors if I need to, and the saw's on wheels. My other bandsaw. My wood lathe over here, which is buried in garbage. There's my scroll saw. That was given to me too. It's an old J.C. Penney's. There's a sink my dad and I built in. Instead of going in the house and messing up the house, we could wash up here. My garage. There's my Harley. And this is another workbench I built with sliding cabinet doors. And we built this section out here, and that's got the refrigerator in it right here. That's why it's sticking out in the garage, because they had this paneled in. My dad used to be in the war. He was a flight engineer on the B-17s, so that's him standing there, but I don't know if you can see that. And then, of course, oh, got glare on. There's Kathy, my pinup girl. Oh, my Harley engine. Shaking here. That isn't too bad. Of course, my Harley sounds better. Got a lot of chrome on it. This is a 2009. It's almost 4 years old now, but I try to keep it up. It still looks like the day it come off the showroom floor, so hopefully I can keep it that way for a while. Okay, I guess that's enough video for now.